the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The ball to the 34. And the Bruins come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish some identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To throw, it's Iamaleava. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route, the catch made. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. He stopped and gets a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
7th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The 8th play of this opening drive, but it's third and long. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. A short completion to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They keep moving to the run. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. You've got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Let's get pushed around.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The single back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Oh, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
On first down, it's play action. Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT makes the score 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Moves out of the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The short hands. It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the 1st down.
4th down, looking to throw for it. He escapes the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Handoff to the back. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He'll hand it off. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Auburn. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They get it now, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's tackled quickly. Yardage is good enough for the first down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Wrap down the middle. It's Cobb.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, That's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Caught over the middle, it's Howard. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Brings up second down.
Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle, it's Simmons. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it to the right side. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. Across the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This will likely be the last play of the half. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy.
Timeout, Auburn.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to start the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Makes a quick catch. Making people miss. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Goes deep off his back foot. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Yes, first down yardage at the 46. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the 1st down, though.
I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. It goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To the air, it's Arnold. He'll throw it now. That's caught. It's Cobb. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Screen to the wide receiver. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the back gets the football.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing with between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Stop right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff. Working with the lead, it comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
That's the end of the first.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFB statement. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Tigers! Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down. See if the offense can move and change off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Defense is coming after him. And that's a third straight misfire.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he try to cut in to this lead. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Auburn.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed by the receiver. Refuses to go down. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the wideout. It is incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. And you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Leaning on the run game here late. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
We think about option plays, especially quarterback, when he keeps the ball. A lot of times, it's a big explosive play, but sometimes it's just about getting what you can and keep the drive moving.
First down here for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Dropping back. It's Arnold. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. On the ground, it's Cobb. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenge.